This morning, we are celebrating a talented athlete being honored at this year's motionball Gala. Ruby Lappin has been competing in Special Olympics for a decade, and curling is just one of the many sports that she plays, along with soccer, softball, golf, rhythmic gymnastics, and her favorite, basketball. This year, she is Motionball's honorary Athlete of the Year. Ruby is joining us this morning alongside Motionball co-founder Paul Etherington. Great to have you both here.
Good morning.
Thank you very much.
You are Athlete of the Year. Ruby, I'm going to start with you. Congratulations. This is a really special award and an honor. How are you feeling about it all?
I'm so happy to see all my friends and meet new people because I like to see them like how many times to see them like in years for motionball, I've been the part for the gala, get ready for the party, and everything will be set up.
Yeah, and we'll talk about the dance portion of that party a little later because I understand you're going to kill it on the dance floor. Paul, you've known Ruby for a really long time. What characteristics make her the perfect person for this honor this year?
She's a motion baller through and through.
Yeah.
We've been friends for close to a decade now, haven't we, Ruby?
Yes.
We do a Friday call. We started it during COVID when everybody was feeling a little unsettled. So we have 25 Special Olympic athletes, and Ruby is the first to get the dance party started every Friday on the Zoom call.
You guys do a dance party on the Zoom call?
Every Friday, yes. Yeah. And she's just a very special person through and through, a good human, incredible athlete, and has been a big supporter of motion ball in the Special Olympics movement.
Well, and they say that about the best athletes. They're not just good at their sport, it's what they do when they're outside of their
100%.
sport as well. For anybody, Paul, who isn't familiar with motion ball, tell us a little bit about it. It is a national nonprofit, and you started it with your brothers more than 20 years ago.
Yeah, it's been such a pleasure for us to do this over these last 22 years. We are an organization all across Canada in 17 cities and on 35 university campuses, and our objective is to raise awareness and funds for Special Olympic athletes like Ruby here, but also introduce Canadian young professionals and university students to the Special Olympics movement through fun, integrated sporting and social events.
What's your favorite part of the motion ball?
Meeting the athletes and partying with the athletes, right?
Yeah.
And Ruby, what's your favorite part of motion ball?
Well, actually, my favorite, part of motion ball, the whole team, with all the players and, new people, new or novice. Sometimes our athletes come in to join, want to play sports. They have a different sports who want to play.
Yeah.
Different bench ball and basketball. And so our sports are playing.
Yeah.
They have more specific, learn how to do stuff like helping our athletes.
She's incredible. When we run our big marathon of sport event across Canada, if we have a new sponsor, we'll have Ruby join that team to explain what motion ball is about. And if there's a new athlete, Ruby's incredible at getting them comfortable and feeling settled at the marathon of sport event, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I do.
A role model, a mentor, and a really gifted athlete as well. And from what I understand from Paul, also really gifted on the dance floor as well. There is a dance, it's a competition though this year, right? And normally it's not just a dance party, you're doing a little competition. How are you going to fare in the competition, Ruby?
She'll crush it.
I think more professional. And you know what? I was hoping that the athletes get together, know each other.
Yeah.
And meeting, make some friends, and maybe Paul was there. And he's always been good.
Are you going to compete, Paul?
I am not going to compete, but I am going to cheer them on for sure in the center dance floor, Feb 9th at our gala. It's going to be amazing.
Can we show that picture of Ruby again? Because, Ruby, that's the energy that I wish I could see on the dance floor right there. You look amazing.
Yeah, incredible.
Thank you both for being here today, and congratulations again, Ruby.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Coming up after the break, a new drama is coming to this network. We've got a preview